Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across from him, Micky Ward. Tipped the scales 142 pounds even. He's 5'8" tall with a reach of 70 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina. Irish Micky Ward. If you're looking for heart, courage, and determination, this is your guy. One of the toughest fighters that's ever laced them up.
It'll be ding-ding from first off. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Micky Ward.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Insane action. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. He misses with that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Caution is being thrown to the wind. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. And there's the bell to start round 2. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punching. This fighter is all... Hold it right there! Ray Leonard dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than I could.
Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Throws the jab, but does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching up immediately.
There's the bell for round 3. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked?
We're supposed to be the pros, Todd. I have no idea how this is going. But their approach to this next round, look at them. Confident as though they're fresh as a daisy.
The perfect counter lands. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's all offense all the time. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. He blocks the right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a...
So just keep him on the job.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. Miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well done with that counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into a rhythm, the fight is over.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe this? Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
1-2 straight down the middle.
On to the fifth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. His stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. And he misses with that jab. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. About Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time.
There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter punch. Well done with that counter shot. And down goes Ward. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Warden that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love that. Don't forget the jab.
Here comes round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Perfect counter lands. Can't land the jab there. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Micky Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Down goes Ward. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He misses with that jab. There's a counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Warden that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. Nope, that hook won't score. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. They miss with the jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
They exchange punches. Swing and a miss with the hook. stamina is off the charts. Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Warding that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk.
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked! He's in some serious trouble here, and down goes Micky Ward! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.